Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great Monday. I am off work today, so I'm having like a little bonus stream for the week here. So I'm trying to find out how close am I to getting this great one. Thanks for the likes, I appreciate it. We're 700, I'm sorry, we're 1,745 kills into the great one black bear grind. And I think I'm going to check my codex, but I think I have a couple diamonds that I need to put in my total diamond, all-time diamond score. Let's go check my codex real quick and find out. So hunting profile, yeah, I'm up to 119 diamonds, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. If I can figure out how to do it. Oops. Total dime count, we're gonna make that 119. Just make sure we're all up to date and accurate. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's change the time and get after it. We have a couple. I bought a new trophy lodge because my Sasaka Safari lodge was pretty much full and I couldn't put my trophies from last night in there. So I bought the, was it Spring Creek Manor or whatever it is? I bought that one. So let's see if we can put some. We'll definitely go there after the grind. You know, after we're done streaming today, we'll go to the new lodge and throw some stuff in there. But let's see what else we can get today to add to it. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Oh yeah, and if you missed it yesterday, I'm probably gonna clip it if I have time. But accidentally deleted my dog. My maxed out level 30 bloodhound, maxed out, you know, everything, even the secondary skill set. Totally deleted her, retired her on stream yesterday. So maybe check out that video if I ever get around to clipping that and posting it. You can see an epic fail. So we had to make a new one. We had to create a new doggy, and she's leveling up now. So that was the big time fun yesterday. But it looks like we have a couple to shoot here right off the bat. That's a bighorn. Alright, let's hop up in here and get shooting. Alright, let's get this dude. Faith, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi!
Faith says hi to everybody. Alright, that guy's gone. First one of the day. Nate, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate all the likes, you guys. Thank you so much. Alright, level 6 gold right off the bat. And we're at 1746. If I can get my counter to work here. 1746. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, let's shoot this other dude over here while we're getting warmed up here. He gone. 2 down. It's a good way to get started. Level 4 silver there, just to get us rolling here. I was messing around on my Scotland map this morning trying to look for my haggis. I might put a haggis video out there. But until then, I'm just kind of searching. I used the keen eye trick. I changed all my perks and skills around to use the keen eye trick, and I searched every single one of my lookout towers and nothing. I can't find any zones for it, so I changed all my perks back, and I've just been hunting. Can't find it in my haggis anywhere on Scotland, so still working on that. But I did find a couple trophies today. I got my first diamond Eurasian pine marten, which was pretty cool, and I found erythristic red badger, rare badger. So my first trophy badger. So maybe I might get around to making a little clip of those at some point. So we have two bears at this lake here. Well, I've done all the missions, so I don't have a haggis. I know there is a mission that involves a haggis, but it ends up being like a fake little hat in a tree. I don't know if that's the one you're thinking about, but the actual haggis that I'm looking for is a population animal on the map. And I think so far there's only been like 51 or so confirmed in the community, according to, you know, everyone else in the community. Hey, what's up, James? Welcome back. Thanks for joining. But yeah, you can definitely harvest a haggis off a Scotland map. The devs have come out recently and said that you have a haggis on your map if you've completed missions and you've spent hours on your map. So we don't know exactly how many missions or how many hours, but those are the two spawn conditions for the haggis on Scotland. So I'm just looking for mine. Why can't I? There we go. There's one. Got him again. Good night. Finally. Made me work for that guy. Hey, thanks for the gifts, you guys. JT, thank you so much. Just crazy. Thank you so much for those gifts. I appreciate that. That's awesome, man. You rock. Welcome, welcome. Alright, this is going to put us at that little bronze. I messed him up, but we don't care, right? Just harvest them, put them in respawn heaven. We're up to 1748. Let's go pick this dude up. I got you. Yeah, I've been paying attention to Lady too, and I think she's still looking for hers on her map too. But from what I understand, yeah, you only get one per map, one per account basically, and it doesn't respawn once you find it. You just harvest it once. But I guess the longer we go, the more, excuse me, the more we'll learn. JT, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we'll add that guy to our total here, and we're at 1749. Let's go hit this third lake. So we're 4 for 4 on our bears today. We haven't missed one yet. Benjamin Gaiman's looking for some help on his grind. Anybody help him out? Anybody want to help him out? It's all good if anybody's got PlayStation, they feel like helping somebody. Alright, I think we have one bear, at least one. Oh, we got two. We got two. Two level 7s. Three. We got three. We got three. Alright, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get all three of these, but we'll try. We will try. Since these two are kind of close to each other. Well, I can't find the other one now. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to go for those guys first because they're kind of right next to each other. I don't like where that elk is. Let's call and get her out of the way. See if we can spot these bears now. There he is. Okay. think that one died. I don't know where that... Yeah, I think I got 2. Oh, what's that? Where'd he go? Oh, he died. Alright, he's right there. Cool. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's go find him. I'm gonna have my dog track it so we can level her up, even though I can probably find him myself. Oh, here's one. Nice level 7 gold there. Coop, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. The moose are a pain in the butt to find the zones on Layton. Yeah, I haven't tried to grind the moose on Layton, but I definitely have on Medved, and there's a ton on Medved too. So I feel your pain. Alright, we got 2 here on this lake. Colton, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you for the like. Ripper, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Man, how cool would that be to find the great one for you guys today? I just really want it. I want it. I'm tired of grinding for it. I want it. There's so many solos. Yeah, isn't it? Aren't moose the solos for moose? Aren't they only females though? Can't remember. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can't remember. Most of them are, yeah. I thought so. I've only killed probably 200 moose on my grind, but I actually found an acromelanistic last weekend, just hopped on it for fun for a few minutes and got my first acromelanistic moose. So that's cool. I haven't made a video for that one yet, but I'm considering it. Peter and Hunter, thank you guys. Josh, thank you guys so much for following. I appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. I don't think we have one at this lake here, but that's cool. Go back up here. We're doing the 4 lake method, so I've already managed my bears to down to the 4 lake zone, the 4 lake home range here, and so I'll just be rotating through these 4 lakes, and they respawn really fast. So you get all the females off these 4 lakes by having them swap spots with males on your map, and then you just rotate the 4 lakes. There's only 10 to 11 zones you can set up. Is there a bear? I think there's a bear over here somewhere on Layton because they have 2 males and 2 females. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, some people like Layton a lot for the moose grind. I think I have a bear right over here. I'm gonna try and sneak up. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not gonna shoot at him because there's 2 over here, and I think I can get these 2 over here. So rather than spooking those 2, I'm gonna get him next time, and we'll get these 2 over here because 2 is more than 1. 2 is more than 1, you guys. Now I just have to make a good shot so I can get these 2. I don't think I got it. Dang it. Haha. Alright. I give up. They got me. I'll get them next time. Yeah. Yeah, Evan. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried. I think it's because I'm using a capture card. And so like my voice audio matches up with the video on the screen, but the game's audio doesn't match up sometimes, and I don't know why. I've tried to fix it. I've tried to go in there and change some of the settings, but I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, like the actual game audio is not matching up with the game video. I'm gonna see if I can get one of my tech guru guys to, one of my friends that helps me. I'm gonna try to get him to sit down with me for a little bit and fix that somehow. But, you know, I'm pretty resourceful, and I went to, you know, YouTube to try and find some tutorials on how to fix stuff like that, and I tried to fix it on my own and nothing changed, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. What's up, Jacob? When I stream, I just stream solo, man, because when I get my great one, I want it to be just mine, you know. I want me on my map to do the whole grind on my own, you know. But I appreciate the offer. Appreciate the offer, man. That way, you know, when I get the trophy, I feel like that was my accomplishment, you know, on my own, and I like it. I like it that way the best because it makes me feel like I did it, you know, with all on my own without anybody's assistance. So I just like to do it like that. There's that one and that one. I know I shot him. He's gonna go down. I don't really need to shoot him again. He's just gonna die right there. Alright, cool. So we got 2 to pick up over there. On your first grind, you had people help you. It took 10,000 kills. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of kills. I think Lady Legend has a 10,000 kill grind going on right now. Also for like her wolf, I think is her wolf. Her second wolf. Hey, thanks for the follow, Evan. I appreciate it. He gone. Alright, let's go pick up these 2 over here. And then we'll pick up the 3rd one over there. And it might be time to switch it back to 7 a.m. We'll see what time it is here. Oh yeah, it's 8:03. We'll grab these 3 and then we'll change the time and keep rolling. Alright, we're at 1753. 1,753 kills. Ed Heskett, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Alright. Got that guy. And let's go get this guy here. It was for your first whitetail, Evan? That's awesome. I don't even have a whitetail great one yet. I really want one. I'm like 400 something kills in. My grind's on Revontuli Coast, and I didn't find all my zones, and so I kind of gave up for a while, but I'm going to go back to it. I really want one. Alright, let's change the time down here and keep rolling. Yeah, I'm about 1,500 kills into my wolf grind as well. So once I get this bear done, we'll be working on wolves. I gotta get that one done. Ever since the wolf great one was announced late last year, I've been working on it and had to take a break from it because it started getting repetitive. So I picked up the bear grind, and I'm having a lot of fun with the bear grind so far. Did I change the time? No, I didn't. There's still one bear over here, though, so we'll go ahead and send him to respawn heaven, and then we'll change the time. See how fast they like respawn or they show back up in their zones? So fast. I love it. The black bear are super fast at coming back when you shoot on a zone. Hey, Summer, what's up? Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Summer, for the follow. Appreciate it. What's this dude doing? Oh, I missed. Ah, I'm not gonna get him. Thought I could get me a little bonus bear. Not gonna work. That's alright. Alright, dog. Help me find this bear. Where'd this bear go? I got sidetracked here. Thank you, dog. There he is. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Wanted to make sure she got her XP. William, you got a level 8 mythical croc? Sweet. That's one thing I don't even have still yet either is a dime croc. I have a rare croc, but I don't have a diamond croc. I keep forgetting to change the time. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's go on over to this lake and check that out. AJ Vader, what up, buddy? How you been? It is piebald time, sir. It's always piebald time. You got him with a double lung? Sweet. Were you using a 375 or a 300? This is the only zone I really got to take a pretty long jog into. Polymer bullets, the starter gun. Gotcha. Okay, right on. Well, congrats on that 8 mythical. That's sweet. Man, I really would love to get the brown fur variation for black bear here. That's the only one I don't have. I've got the blonde, I've got the cinnamon. Actually, I have multiple cinnamon. I have 2 blondes. I just don't have that brown fur variation. So that would be really cool if I could find one of those. It'd be even cooler if I could find the gray one though. I don't think I have a bear here at this lake. So let's go up here. Alright, we got at least one bear over there. I know there was a bear on at this zone. Sometimes randomly they'll be here. Sometimes there'll even be one over here. But I just kind of shoot them when I load in because they run up this hill and you can, you know, it takes them forever to flee. So you can just shoot them if they're ever here. But most of the time, I load in on this tent and they're only at this zone right here. And at this zone right here for me. Piebald bear. I wish there was a piebald black bear. That'd be kind of a cool rare to see. He gone. R.I.P. sir. Oh, cool. I love it when I load in under my tent. Awesome, dude. Gotta love it. Yay. Let's try this again. Let's fast travel right back and see if that works. Are modded servers common like multiplayer? I think they're a little bit more common on PC because I don't know of a way to mod really on Xbox, so I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Wait, where's that bear? Did it float? Oh, it's floating, dude. Alright, you know what? I'm going to let him float. I'm going to go shoot on this zone over here, and then we'll just fast travel back over and pick him up. But yeah, I don't think you have to worry about modded, multiplayer servers on Xbox where I play. It's mostly a PC thing, from what I understand. You going? All right, let's go pick this dude up. And we'll fast travel back to the other one. Porter Perry on Twitch, what up? Thanks for stopping in. Welcome. Oh, there he is. Alright, and we are up to 1,757. Corbin wants to know if I've ever done a deer grind. Yeah, I actually have done three deer grinds. I have three great one deer. My first was a mule deer, great one, and my second was the fallow. I think I might have lost my bear here. That's one glitch I've noticed, y'all, is if you fast travel like more than 1 or 2 times after you have a floater in the water, there's a chance that your bear is going to disappear. So like, look, he was floating this way. Oh, he didn't disappear. Sweet. Okay, cool. That's happened to me before though. If I fast travel a couple times, I like lose my harvest in the water. He like disappears. But this time I didn't have that happen, so that's good. Boom. All right, got him. All right, next lake. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, where was I got mule deer was my first one, fallow was my second great one, and then red deer I just got in November is my third and my last great one that I have harvested. You only have mule deer does at your zones. You could probably find better zones to set up on. Then I would ignore that zone maybe. Find some other zones to set up on. If you're grinding on mule deer on a ski ridge, there's a lot of mule deer zones on that map that you can probably set up on instead. Is Fabled a great one? Yes, it is. Yep, level 10 Fabled is always going to be a great one. I mean, as of right now. And there's only a certain number of species that have a great one level 10 animal, so not every species in the game will have a great one. Declan, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, whitetail does have one. William, you are correct, sir. That was actually the first great one species introduced into the game, if I'm not mistaken. Do a little butt shot here. Oh, I missed the second one. There we go. Nighty night. Let's go pick him up. Alright, level 6 gold. And we still have plenty of time to hit a few more lakes before we switch the time back to 7 a.m. Let's hop up in the deer stand, get a little bit of a better elevated view. Sometimes when I do that I can see over these reeds and stuff, and I might find something that I wasn't able to see from the ground level. But no luck this time. I don't think we have anything at this zone right now, so we'll just move on to this one. Come on, great one. Pop up. Just pop up. What's up, Chase? This map is called Silver Ridge Peaks. Silver Ridge Peaks. It's like a Rocky Mountain map. When you got your level 8 croc, you found a level 1 croc and you had to put 10 shots in before it died. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. That's funny too when you go to the harvest screen and you see on the right hand side like 10 different lines of text for all the shots you put in it. It's kind of funny. Chase, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thanks everybody for the likes. I appreciate that too. David Howard, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, I see one. We got one bear. I'm going to wait till my heart rate settles a little bit here before I hop up here. Sometimes if you hop up into the tripods and you don't let your heart rate settle down, it never settles down. It's like a weird glitch. I think we just have the one bear, so we'll just go ahead and send him up for a respawn. Good night. Here you go. Five vital organ shots. That's good. Good shooting there. 5 vitals on one animal. Hey David, how long did it take me to get my 119 diamonds? Well, I've been playing the game pretty like seriously, I guess, since like last spring when a Ski Ridge launched. I think when the game launched, I had like 6 or 9 diamonds at that point back in like, I think that was June. So I've been going pretty hard since then. So, but I've had the game. Let me add one here. I think I didn't add one for that one. Yeah, so we're at 1760. Let's hit this next lake before I forget my train of thought here. But yeah, I think I just been grinding so hard since June, man. So, but I did start playing the game like in 2020 or 19 whenever COVID was the COVID shutdown happened. I started playing a little bit, but it wasn't serious at all. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just, you know, running around the map, just, you know, not seeing any animals for hours and hours, not, you know, didn't have any knowledge of the game. So technically it's been downloaded on my Xbox since like 2019, but for years and years and years until last June, I didn't even have any. I had like 6 diamonds total until like the Ski Ridge dropped. Then I grinded for my first great one. But yeah, Carter, I do have a great one red deer. Yep, that's my last great one that I got. I got it in November. Are what piebalds, Chase? What are you asking as a piebald? Are you talking about like these elk here? That's what I think maybe you're seeing. There's an 8 mythical bear though. Let's go ahead and take this guy. Oh, I missed with the follow-up shot. Actually, before I leave, I want to make sure there's no bears. Sometimes they arrive late over there, but nothing over there right now. We'll go pick this dude up. Oh no, my game. Oh, dude. I hate that glitch. Like, I can't fast travel right now, and if I go into my map, it like glitches out. So I'm gonna run over there, I'm gonna pick this guy up, and then I'm gonna close out of the map and load back in and see if it fixes itself. It's kind of a glitch. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that. Hunter, thank you for the follow. What great ones do I have? I've got the mule deer, the red deer, and the fallow deer great ones. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. Yep, I do play on Xbox. You're trying to get that great one, red deer. Good luck, man. I did it on Terra Row, and it took me probably about 1,500 kills, or maybe a little more. Hey, what's up, Braden? Thanks for joining. Lil Rich, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. You rock, man. Alright. Big 8 mythical gold here. Boom. That's a nice big one. Let me exit this map. I'm just gonna reset the whole game. Actually, I'm gonna reset the whole game and go back in fresh and see if that fixes it. Cause I hate that glitch. Thanks, Random. I appreciate you. I hope I get it soon too. I mean, Carter, thanks for asking. You could add me if you want. Feel free to add me. I'm typically not online a whole bunch because I'm an over-the-road truck driver, man. So like, I only get a few hours really to create content at home on my PC. So I can only like stream and like record whenever I'm at home. So like usually I'm just kind of running solo. But feel free to, like, if you ever catch me online, you know, feel free to say hi. You can definitely add me for sure. I might do something in the future if I get enough like interest and followers, because I've had several people ask me if they can join. Maybe I'll do something where, you know, we'll do like a contest or something. Maybe like I don't know, we'll figure something out to where we can do like a group hunt with people who are interested. Maybe we can all like make a video or something together. Well, I'll have to think more about it. But I've had a couple. I'm not even that big really, a content creator, and I've had a couple people already like add me and ask, you know, if they can play. So I think that might be, there's some interest in that. So we'll figure something out. Rich, you just killed a heart rack elk. Nice. Good deal. What was it on? I mean, what was its trophy rating? Your elk. That man, Rat Man. I play on Xbox. Carson Snyder, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Chase, my favorite map. Oh man, that's a tough one. I don't know. I have at least two in mind that I'm thinking of right now, but I'd have to think about. It's either going to be between Scotland and I really like Yukon. I really do like Yukon a lot. I also have a couple others that maybe be tied for second, but I think I'm gonna put out a ranking video and rank all of my personal favorites from all 18 reserves. I think everyone, because that's a question I get quite a bit, is what's your favorite map? So I think maybe a video coming about me ranking the reserves, and everyone could see my where they stack up in my opinion. That'd be kind of cool. It glitched. My bad. Sorry about that. I'd say it's a tie. I'd have to. I have a few just, you know, that are, I guess, in a tie. I really love the Scotland map a lot, and I know that, you know, that could also be just because it's new. Did I? Yeah. Let me take that one down. So I also really love Yukon. What's this guy doing? What are you doing up there, dude? You gonna be a bonus bear for me? Is that that's a mountain lion over there too. Look at him. Ah, I can't. I'm doing too much at once here. I don't want this dude to... Yeah, he's gonna lay there. We'll leave him lay so he doesn't spook my bears later. This gun is the Arzina 300. Arzina 300 AR. add that dude. And let's just run up here. Actually, mid pressure, yeah. Alright, mid pressure means that I did kill 2 there. It should mean that that bear is dead. So let's go pick up that bear that I shot, that bonus bear. I know I killed that mountain lion. So that would make it low pressure, and then when the second animal dies, that would make it mid pressure. So that means that bear that I shot probably died somewhere. Let's go find it. Ben, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The red R means rares, rare fur types. So I've found 9 during this grind. A lot of them were the cinnamon, and I also have 2 blondes. I have not gotten any of the brown fur types, so I really want a brown fur type. Dalton, thank you so much for the oh wait, somebody, I think I accidentally said the wrong name. My bad. Somebody followed me. Ben. Yeah, Ben, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get my dog on this bear. The bear was like right around here. I'm not going to pick up this mountain lion, like I said, because I don't want it to respawn and spook my bears. So I'm going to leave him lay until I'm done. Oh, she's not going to let me. Alright. She's not going to let me. Let's see if I can just follow, see if I can find where I shot it. He was like right here, I think. No, that's not it. Well, is this it? She's just tracking that. No, that's a mountain lion. Is this it? I think it is. I think it is. Yep, that's it. Found it. Alright. It's down to... well, it's not going down. We'll give it a little chase. But we won't run too far to track this guy. What's up, Hairless? You watched all my shorts? That's awesome. Thank you so much. When I'm grinding and stuff like that, I was telling them I might have a contest or something. Think about doing something like that where we do like a group hunt with everybody, because I've had a lot of people ask, can they play with me? You're more than welcome to add me on Xbox, but typically, like when I'm like streaming and making content and stuff, I'm mostly just doing it on my weekend time because I'm a truck driver. I don't hardly get any time to do it, so normally I'm just kind of doing my thing solo. But if you see me like online, you know, go ahead and add me. If you see me, say hello. Yeah, maybe we can figure out a contest or something where we can just get like a group of us all make a video or something together. Have like a group hunt. The last diamond that I shot, I shot a diamond today. It was a Eurasian pine marten on Scotland. But if you're asking about a bear, the last diamond I shot was yesterday, black bear. On my grind, I shot it. That was my first, like one of my first lakes that I visited yesterday. I got it. I mean, at this point, I'm already pretty far into chasing this guy. I think I'm just going to chase him all the way until he dies. So sorry about the run here. Yo, what's up, Connor? Yeah, thanks for asking. A lot of people have been asking if they can play. I'm kind of running solo when I make these lives and when I do my videos and stuff. But you can definitely add me on Xbox, and if you ever catch me, just feel free to say hello. If you ever catch me online, maybe I'll have like a contest or something where we could all like join on a map or something like that. There he is, finally. Man, I got my steps in on that one, you guys. I ran like a 10K on that one. Flawless Whips, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, you play on PlayStation? Right on, right on. Thanks for watching my videos, though. That's cool. I appreciate that. All right, we finally found this dude. We're at 1764. You sent me a request, Hairless. Okay, cool. After this, I'll I'll add you back after I'm done streaming. Thank you so much. Let's reset the time back to 7 a.m. That man, Ratman, sent me a rose. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. That's rad. That's awesome. Thank you. I have done a mule deer grind. Yep, that was my very first great one ever. When a ski ridge dropped, I got my very first great one on a ski ridge. Alright, we're setting the time back. Caden Brookshire, what up? I am on Xbox. Yeah, I am. Jack Star, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I repeat it. I don't sometimes remember if I did or said. I want to make sure I give people shout outs when they follow me. So if I say it twice, I hope that doesn't offend anybody. I can't remember sometimes. All right. Let's hop up in here and see if we can find all the bears on this lake here. I know I saw 2. And I think that's probably it. We got a 7, 2 7s. Alright, let's see if we can get them both here. Oh, I got 3. I got 3. 2 7s and a 5. These 2 are giving me my best blind or broadside, so we're gonna see if we can take these 2 real quick. Boom and boom. And boom. I think I got a shot into all 3 of them, y'all. Oh yeah. Yo, did I just get all 3 of those? That's sick. My daughter's laughing at me. You're laughing at your video? Okay, I thought you were laughing at me. Nothing, I'm just talking about I just killed 3 bears in a row. I think I killed all 3 of them. Here's 2. Let's go see if we can find the 3rd one. That's a big level 7 gold right there. Send him up for a respawn. That's another big level 7 gold. So that means we should have a 3rd bear somewhere. Here's the blood trail. Oh yeah, we shot him on the run over here and he went down, I remember now. Yep, we did get all 3 of those. Sweet. Hairless, thank you so much for the follow. Hairless, I appreciate it. I can definitely answer some questions for you, Caden, if you need help on your grind. Just shoot your questions in the chat. I'll answer as much as I can. How many kills did my muley grind take and how many diamonds? I probably got about 10 diamonds and it was probably about 700 kills maybe. I didn't track it. I'm just guesstimating. I think it was like 700 or 800 kills and I probably got 10 dimes. You know, because I wasn't creating content back then, so I didn't keep track, and I didn't realize anybody else did either. Do I grind with a kind of herd management? Robin wants to know. Sometimes it depends on the species. Yeah, like this, for instance, this grind right here. Did I already pick that bear up? Hold on, before I lose my train of thought, let me make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be on. All right, we're still chasing the bear. Okay, cool. So Robin, yes, I do grind with herd management sometimes. It depends on what the grind calls for, though. Like, for instance, I could herd manage this grind further if I want to, but I don't really care how big my males are, because every male that you kill has a chance, when you harvest it, to turn back into the gray one, to respawn as a gray one. Some people will not only get all of the females off these 4 lakes on the 4 lake method, so that's what I did. I got all the females to swap spots with males in other places, and all I have are males on these 4 lakes. But that's as far as I went. Some people will go and find the biggest males they can on their exterior zones on this map, and they'll swap out all the little males. And really all that kind of does is just make your respawns bigger for most people. So I don't really care about the size of my respawns. In fact, I would rather not have a diamond like every 10 kills or 20 kills. So I think it's more exciting to kind of keep the diamonds coming kind of at a rare pace, you know, so it still feels fun to me to find a diamond. And some grinds you don't even need to do herd management. Like, for instance, the wolf grind on Yukon. You just go find, go find 8 zones that have a pack, and you set up and you start shooting. Same thing with the boar grind. The boar grind on Scotland. You don't have to find drink zones or anything. You just set up 8 feeders and just start shooting. Easiest way to kill diamonds. If you go and look at, I highly recommend checking out like Lady Legends YouTube. She's got a ton of like guides and stuff, and she'll tell you like the easiest diamonds to find on the map. So if you have Virhonga Savannah map, chances are you will have a blue wildebeest diamond on your map right now. They're everywhere. So go open up Savannah Virhonga and then just spam all the drink times for all the lakes that have the blue wildebeest, and I'll bet you find one. The big max weight estimate level 4s, they're all over the place on that map apparently. But if you're just looking to get like your first diamond or something, I would check that lake. I would check that map out. Excuse me. Hey, what's up? Dis be beefin'. I hope I said that right. No, I'm on Xbox. I don't think there is a way to mod, and I wouldn't anyway. I like to play the game the way it's the spirit, you know, and the way it was designed to play. So it wouldn't be fun for me to like walk around a map that has all like super rares, or you know, all diamonds, or all, you know, great ones. Even I've heard people's maps just full of great ones everywhere. Like that's takes away all the fun of finding it, you know, on your own after like thousands and thousands of kills and thousands of hours. It's way more rewarding to me to play it the way it was made. So that's how I do it. Hunter Call of the Wild. No, I don't trade either. I find whatever I find I keep, and whatever anyone else finds on my map, if I let people on my map, like some of my buddies, every once in a while I just tell them, if you're on my map, you can keep whatever you find. And whenever I'm on their map, I take whatever I find. So you're grinding for whitetail and you got a dime today? Sweet. I don't even have a whitetail dime, and I've killed like 500 whitetail. I got 2 rares though. I got 2 piebald whitetails. That's kind of weird, right? 2 rares before my first dime. Oh, we have one more bear over here. Let's go get him. I feel lost. What's going on? Thanks for joining. I am on Xbox. I play on Xbox. You got a mythical hairless? Sweet. What animal? You're over 9,000 into your fallow, over 200 dimes, 1 super rare. No. Oh my gosh, that is a crazy long grind. I feel for you. I hope you get that thing soon. That is super long grind for fallow. That's wild. Fox. Okay, cool. That's a cool fox. I don't have a dime fox either. I wish I had one. I gotta get this elk out of the way here, guys. You have 2 dimes, 1 albino, 2 piebalds. You're really lucky. Sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Your lodge is probably looking pretty good. Good night. Let's look over here just to see. Sometimes they load in when I'm not paying attention, but they didn't. Alright, we'll just go get this guy. A beaver fell on one of my... Oh, the bear. I killed him and he was in my tent. That's hilarious. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and plop this tent back down then. How about them apples? That's why I always carry a tent on me on this grind. Because that happens every once in a while, and you don't want to have to go and run and grab a tent and change your loadout and run back to that zone and put the tent. It's just have one in there. So much faster. So much faster in doing all that. Hunter, you got 4,000 kills on your fallow grind, 20 dimes. Oh, that's a long grind too. Really, on fallow, that's a long one. My great ones, so Rex and Beckham, thank you for asking. My great ones are mule deer, fallow, and red deer. Those are my 3 great ones. They're in my lodge. We will actually be taking a peek at my lodge after I'm done streaming today. So if you're still around, we'll go into my lodge that is full. I've pretty much filled up my Sassacus Safari Lodge. I don't have any spots for any bears anymore. I only have the smaller plaques available, so I have to do some small game hunting. But I did buy a new lodge. I bought the Spring Creek Manor Lodge, or whatever it's called. I bought that one, so I have some trophies that we can go put into that one when we're done here today. But we'll still pop over and check out my great ones. I'll do a real quick trophy lodge tour at the end of it. Isaac, what's up? Thanks for joining. Hello, welcome. Thank you, Beckham. Appreciate it. Rex, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, here I got a little munchkin behind me squirting me with water while I'm streaming. I'm about to get you, little girl. I do watch iBuy. Yeah, I love iBuy stuff. He's the king of the grind for sure. Very cool. Very cool dude. Very knowledgeable about the game. Yep, I've actually used a lot of his strategies to get a lot of my trophies, so. The Zarza 308, good. Yeah, that's actually my favorite class 4 to 8 rifle. The Zarza 308 comes in the modern rifles or modern weapons pack or whatever that is. It comes with the 22 and the 223 as well, the ARs. But yeah, that's my favorite one. What are your SRs? I actually don't have any. That's why I didn't put it on there. I didn't want to put a fat 0 by SR. So I have 0. I don't have any super rares yet. I'm still looking for my first one. I would love to get a super rare. Closest I've gotten is and I posted a video of this, is an 8 mythical albino red deer. And I killed it with a bow, and it's on my channel. It's on my TikTok as well. That's the biggest trophy that I have that's a rare. So check that out if you guys are interested. Got him. Let's go pick him up. He said, okay, I see you. Faith, stop. That's cold. She's antagonizing me here while I'm trying to stream. Putting cold stuff on my back and like squirting me with water. A little munchkin. Alright, here we go. My favorite species in the game, Gavin, is... That's a hard question. Let me think about it for a second. That's a hard question to answer. I love everything. They're so amazing. Let me think about that. I'll get back to you on that one. How do you have so little recoil? There is I think it's a shotgun perk. I'll go look at it real quick now. Shotgun perk. Recoil management. Less recoil when firing any weapon and able to fire a follow-up shot sooner. Each level unlocked increases the effect. There's also like fast shouldering that you want. What else is there? Fast shouldering, body control. All of these shotgun perks work. Well, not all of them, but some of them work with every weapon. But the recoil management one and the fast shouldering one, all of those perks need to be on. Three points in recoil management, 2 points in fast shouldering, and then in addition to that, just kind of knowing that you're gonna have recoil and just a lot of practice, man. Every time I take a shot, I'm already, you know, putting my joystick down in the direction where I want the barrel to be when the recoil is over. So it's just a lot of practice as well as having the right perks on. Your boy Brantley followed me. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, perks are important, Parker. Check your perks. Make sure you got all the recoil management points in there and fast shouldering. Anything that makes your, you know, makes your weapon swapping and loading and fast reload, all that stuff, man. It's just, it all adds up to microseconds that are important and could mean the difference between you making a good shot or not. Yeah, good question. Good question. And I'd be happy to answer anybody's question. If you're thinking about something, feel free. If you would like to know my opinion or something, or you have a question about what I'm doing, just feel free to shoot a question in the chat there. I'll be more than happy to answer anything. Fluid, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're grinding bear right now? 21,000 kills in? No way. Really? That makes me sad for you and for me, because I don't want that. I don't want to go 21,000 kills. 21,000 kills and no great one. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. For both of us. Oh my gosh, man. I can't believe that you're still playing. I might have thrown the white towel at 21k, man. I don't know. I haven't reached a point to where I stopped shooting, but that is insane. 21k for a great one bear. I don't know that I've ever heard of a grind that long, but I believe it. I know for sure there's 10,000 kill grind going on, because Lady Legend has been doing it live, and we all see that she hasn't found hers yet on her. I think it's her second wolf, maybe. Michael F, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. How do you get it to where you can mark the animal through the scope? That's another perk. That's another perk or a skill. I don't know the. It's called sight spotting. I'll show you in just a second here. I'm gonna shoot this bear in the butt. Boom. Here's another one, bear. There you go. Kill shot. And I need to change the time, but yeah, I'll show you. I love baseball. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me pick this bear up and I'll show you that perk. Or maybe it's a skill. I'm not really sure. Alright, so we'll add this guy to the total here. We're at 1774. I think it's a ambusher. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's an ambusher skill. Ambusher. Tier 2. It's called sight spotting. It's the very top perk there. You can put 1 point in it. It's a passive skill that unlocks the ability to spot animals while in aim mode with weapons. This means that you do not have to switch to binoculars or a rangefinder device to spot an animal. So you need to have that perk on to get that ability. So I hope that helped you. What time do wild boar eat at? They have two times. I can't remember. One of them's like 14 to 20, I think, and the other one's in the morning. I haven't grinded wild boar in a long time, because I've been working on wolves and bear for so long, so I kind of forgot. But if you have the hey Grayson, what's going on? Grayson Outdoor Adventures, welcome back. If you have the Call of the Wild companion app, I highly recommend doing that. Downloading that, rather, not doing that. Download that on your device, and it tells you all that stuff, what time everyone eats and feeds and drinks, and all what maps they're on and what their diamonds are. It's so much info. It's really cool. It tells you what all the rares are. Have you done the tinge glitch? No, I don't do glitches, unfortunately. I buy my stuff, you know, I spend the money on it and I play the game, you know. The way I like to play it is the way that they kind of designed it to be played. So I try to do everything legit, you know. I don't mod, I don't do any kind of glitches or anything like that. I don't ghost my map for my trophies. I don't go to people's maps that are ghosted for trophies. So if that's the way you play, that's cool. That's not, you know, that's it. Play the game how you want. That I won't look down on anybody for doing that. I just choose not to do that. And it's more fun for me, you know, like I was telling them earlier. Oh, we got a lot of bears at this one. Yeah, have more fun. It feels more rewarding, you know, when I find stuff if I didn't exploit like the glitches and stuff like that. Can I get this dude? Oh, I missed him. I missed him again. I'm gonna have to reload. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. And I might have spooked the other two. No, I didn't. But you know what? We'll let him go. We'll go to get we'll get those out. We'll try to get those other two real quick. If you get your bear in the party, you might drop a TikTok universe. Cool. I'm new to TikTok, man. You're gonna have to tell me what that means. What's a TikTok universe? Somebody fill me in. What is a TikTok universe? Mason, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The app, the Hunter Call the Wild Companion app. It's called the Companion app, or it could be called the Guide. I think there's one that's called the Call of the Wild Guide. That's on iOS, and then the Companion is on Android. He gone. All right, let's go get these. I got 3 out of 4. That's not bad. 3 out of 4. Oh, okay. It's a biggest gift. Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy gift. I've seen some of the gifts come in on like some of the streams that I've watched. And people have sent me some cool gifts too. I'm just kind of figuring out how TikTok works, but I'm really liking it so far. All right, we added that dude to the total. The Timmy followed me. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, we'll add these 2 guys, and then we'll hit this next lake. We're creeping up on 1,800 kills, y'all. We're creeping up on it. How do you check how many animals you killed? So, one way that I'm doing on this grind is I'm just keeping track on my own, you know? But if you want to check how many total harvests you have in the game, you press start, or well, I don't know how you do on computer. I think you go, I can't remember how you do it on PC, but you go into your menu here, and you go down to Codex, and you go to Hunter, and then Hunting Profile, and brings you to this menu right here, and you can see the very top line on this data is harvest. And if you look all the way over to the right, I know you can't see it on TikTok right now, but if you're on YouTube, you can see the whole screen. You can see the total number of harvests that you have, you know, great ones, diamonds, gold, silvers, all the way down. Gives you a ton of stuff. So it's called the Codex, and I'm under Hunting Profile. So I hope that helped you out. Good question. Good question from everybody today. I'm hearing a mountain lion. I don't like it. Better not be spooking my bears, mountain lion. So, I don't know if you guys follow the Call of the Wild on any social media, but they posted a teaser video the other day that showed a mountain lion sneaking up on a hunter. So now everyone's thinking that they're going to give the mountain lions the same aggression. Oh, there's a level 8 mythical or bear right there. Boom. Goodbye. He gone. Alright. Sorry, I had to concentrate for a second there. I'm pretty sure I killed the 8 mythical with the first shot, so we'll find out here. But yeah, I think we're getting aggressive mountain lions here soon. That'd be cool. And pumas. There's my big 8 mythical. That's a gold. Boom. Let's go get... I'm going to have my dog track it just to get her to some XP, since I deleted the other one like an idiot yesterday on accident. Oh, man. No way, Fluid. Did you really just find it? Congrats. If you just found your great one, that's awesome. That's what I'm thinking you mean by that comment. Your grind is over, right? That means you found a great one? Thank you, dog. Here's this bear. Boom. You got your first ever leucistic, and it was a level 4 red deer. Hey, that's still cool. When I find a rare, I don't care if it's a female or a level 1 male. I don't care. Rare's a rare. That's awesome. Congrats. That's a cool find. I don't have a leucistic red deer. I would love to have one. That's a good find. Gino, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Zara Spook, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, Creed, you'll get some bigger stuff if you just keep shooting, keep playing. You'll find some cool stuff. The more you know about the game, the more knowledge you have about how to find big trophies, the more cool stuff you'll find. So keep on shooting. All right, I'm gonna let my oh, we have one, cool. I'll let my heart settle down for a little bit here before I climb up in here. Otherwise, it might glitch out. Why can't I climb up here? Okay, there we go. I think I just have one bear over there. Yep. Let's just double check the whole lake. That's another thing you want to do, guys, before you start shooting on a lake. When you snuck up to it, you spent all that time sneaking up. Make sure you spot every animal around the edge of your lake before you shoot, because the worst feeling is shooting an animal like that and then seeing like a level 9 legendary run by flee because you didn't take a second and and spot everything around the lake. I've done it before. Just got a bit of knowledge on the game. I'm trying to read everyone's comments while I'm running here. It's just no actually setting up a grind. Gotcha. Okay. It's a chestnut? Is that sounds like one of the mink? Is that a mink or a pine marten? Or is that your great one's a chestnut? For once, instead of just running around shooting everything inside. Yeah, so you're learning, Creed, you're learning. You're learning how to be more purposeful, I guess, with your movements on the map and where you load into and where you place tents and how you hunt and stuff like that. The more you know, the more cool stuff you find. So definitely keep learning about the game. Download the companion app, check that out. It gets easier the more you play. The higher you level up, the more you know about the perks and how to use the skills and perk points and all that, what weapons to use. Everything makes a difference. It's the bear. I don't know. Is there a chestnut fur variation for the bear? For the great one? I know there's a cream one. I think there's a fabled spotted one. I don't even know which ones there are. Is there a chestnut one for the bear? Yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Congrats. Awesome. That's cool. I wish I could have your luck. I mean, you deserve it, though. You had a long grind, right? That's crazy. Good job. Excellent. That's awesome. Congrats. I am waiting on mine. I want to join the Great One Bear Club. Alright, we got 2 here. Let's go pick them up. What time do I change it to? When I'm using this method, the four lake method, I change it to 7 a.m. for the black bear. Let's pick these 2 up and then we'll add 2 to our kill count here. Mr. Catfish, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, you almost thought you had your fallow. Did something? Did you catch something out of the corner of your eye that looked like a big rack or something, and then it ended up being like a level 4 or 5 or something? I've done that before. Dotus, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Faith says thank you. Is there great ones in all maps? Yeah. Yep. Every single map has at least one great one species on it that I can, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of the maps have more than one. I think a Ski Ridge has 6 great ones that you can grind on it. Oh, you're right. Good call, Rylan. See, Africa, the Africa Savannah map does not have a great one. Yep, good call. Is there any other ones, or is that the only one? I think that's the only one, right? Oh wait, I'm gonna go up here and shoot that guy. Why am I trying to shoot him from way far back? Bear grind takes the longest. Yeah. I hope I hope I get lucky. I hope my RNG is luckier than 9 or 10,000 kills. I really hope I get it before 3,000. I don't know if that's wishful thinking or not, but I can hope. He gone. Let's go pick him up. Oop. There we go. Yeah, Emerald Coast. Yeah, Emerald Coast has the fox, the red fox. Let me think. What else? What else do they have? I think that's it, because they have deer, but it's Havanrusa, Axis, and Sandbar, and I don't think any of those have. None of those have a great one. Oop, I think I just added 2 by mistake. We'll go down there. Wyatt, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It does have fallow and red deer on Emerald Coast. I haven't played Emerald Coast in a while. So there's red fox, fallow, and red deer on Emerald Coast. Is there anything else? Hey, what's up, Georgie? Or Georgie Caldwell. I play on Xbox. Can you co-host? I'm really new to TikTok, so I'm not even sure how to do that or what that is. But as I learn, I might be like interested in doing something like that. But it'd probably be like somebody that I have like pretty established relationship with. So keep popping in and keep chit chatting with me and. I'm definitely open for collabs and stuff like that for people that I have, like I said, a pretty well-established, relationship with, people I've been gaming with for a while. I don't see any bears, but honestly, I'm so new to TikTok, I don't even know how to do that or what it would, I'm just learning how to do stuff on TikTok here. But thank you for asking. I think it's about time to change the time back to 7 a.m. here. Jorge, thanks for or Georgie, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Mr. Catfish has 7 great 1 bears. Dang, save some for the rest of us. I want one.
7? Dude,
yeah.
3. What?
Hey, stop. Faith.
What?
Don't be mean. You don't know these people. They don't know you're kidding. She's kidding. Yeah, I play on Xbox. I play on Xbox, yeah. You killed a mythical red fox in Emerald Coast? Sweet. Good kill, good find. And Mr. Catfish is on PS5. Cool. I also have a PC account, but I'm only like level 6. And I started like recording like a restart series, and I have some content. Oh, there's 3 here. I'll bet I probably can get 2. I don't know if I can get all 3. I'm gonna try, but we're gonna go for 3. Well, my heart needs to settle down here. All right, let's see. They're all giving me a really nice broadside. So. Make sure we get a really good shot on the first bear, second bear, and I don't know if oh, this guy's gonna come right to me though. I think I'm gonna wait till he, oh, maybe not. Yeah, he's gonna come right to me. I'm gonna wait until he gets a little closer here. Got him. All right, we got all three. Sweet. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that, but I did. Let's just load in. Let's load in here, and we'll run over to the other one. Yo, what's up? Guess what I just got? Crayfish, what'd you get? Yeah, add me, Fluid. Add me, and if you catch me online, just say what's up. I work a lot. Like I said, I told these guys I work a lot, so I don't know how often I'm gonna be open and available online. But you know, feel free to add me, and if I'm not like recording or streaming or whatever, I'll be appearing online. So say hello. What'd you get, Xbox? I mean, what'd you get, crayfish? Sorry. We're talking about Xbox. Alright, we got 3 at that lake. That's solid. Let's go ahead and reset the time back to 7 a.m. It's same as my TikTok name, Crazy Gecko Dude. All one word, no spaces. Crazy Gecko Dude. And then you'll see my logo as my gamer pick. Oh, I forgot to change the time, but there's still bears over here. Alright, well, I'm just going to go get them. I'm here, they're here, let's kill them. Awesome, yeah, I appreciate everyone offering to play and collab and all that stuff. I'm still like really new to the whole, you know, collab stuff, but I definitely, you know, going to take a little bit of time to figure it out on my own and figure out what exactly it means to, you know, to co-host and collab. But I'm open to it. I just gotta make sure, you know, I know everything there is to know, and that I have a good, like, you know, relationship with the people that I'm going to be doing stuff like that with. So like, keep hanging out, keep saying hello, keep you know, joining and chatting and asking questions, and yeah, maybe we can see what the Call of the Wild future brings us here. Is that a thing? Call of the Wild future? I don't know. I made it a thing, I guess. I just missed this dude twice, 3 times, and I'm just gonna let him go. I'm gonna let that guy go because I don't want to chase him for 10 miles. Tumor Survivor, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dang, all you guys dropping your cool trophies in the chat. It's like making me jelly. You're making me really want this great one bear. Alright. We're at 1787. We're going to reset the time to 7 a.m. and get going from this lake here. You just added me. Cool. I'll add you back whenever after the stream's over. I can't really tell you, man. Like I said, I don't have a schedule when I'm at work because I'm over the road truck driver. So I'm not even home from Monday till Saturday. So the time that I do have, I'm mostly just like recording and streaming and stuff and making content. So I don't have a whole ton of time, and it's hard for me to like carve out a specific time and say, yeah, I can commit to that time, you know. So just you know, add me if you want, and if you see me online, that means I'm looking, you know, to play. So every once in a while I do pop on when I get bored of creating content. I forgot to change the time, you guys. I'm talking, I'm chatting, and no wonder there's no bears there. I forgot to change the time. Max Dirt Bike follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Mr. Catfish, you're doing a giveaway on your Twitch stream for a leucistic plains bison. So what are you gonna like let one of your viewers like hop on your map and shoot it? Is that how you do that? Because that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool of you to do. I don't know if I gave a shout out to Big Wonder, but I got a gift I got some gifts from Big Wonder. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I don't know how long ago that happened, but thank you so much. That's awesome. Did I change I still didn't change the time, you guys. I'm chit-chatting. I'm not paying attention. Okay, third time's a charm, guys. Don't let me leave this time without changing this time. All right. I'm like chatting away. I can't walk and chew gum, guys. I can't walk and chew gum. I gotta focus on what I'm doing or else I won't do it. Alright, I changed the time. I hear a bear. Finally. I just wanted to, get some steps in. Just take a little jog. Alright, what do we have? We got a level 1 trivial. Gross. Get that guy out of here. There's a level 7, and then... I don't think I can get a follow-up shot into him. My heart rate's going crazy. Oh, he's gonna stop? No. He's gonna die up here though. I'm just gonna have to chase him. There he goes. Alright. We're gonna have to chase him a little bit. I think that's... Yeah. That's him. And then let's go down here and shoot at this back zone. We got one back there, so we should have 3 bears to pick up after I'm done here. Jackson, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Big Wonder's the reason you started the feeder grind. Right on. You got some inspiration from some people. That's cool. How's your feeder grind going? I love the feeders. I think they're awesome. They're game changers. Alright, we'll add him. And then let's just load in here, snag that one, and then we'll run up to the top of the hill and grab the last one, and we'll move on. Preston, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Creed, you got 2 rares and 2 diamonds so far? Like 6 trolls? Ooh. Hey, the trolls are gonna come, I guess. But yeah, cool. Congrats on your trophies, though. We're just gonna take a little jog up here. This is the reason why sometimes if I have a fleeing animal, I may just let them flee, because if I get a bad shot into them, then they're gonna run far and I'll have to track them far, and it's just not fun. So a lot of times, especially on the grind, I'll just let them go if they get too far away, and then they'll just be at the drink zone the next time. That way we don't have to spend our whole time running, tracking animals. Alright, let's go and see what's at this lake. not seeing anything initially, but that doesn't mean there's nothing hiding in those reeds and in the bushes and trees over here somewhere. So let's hop up in this tree stand and take a better look. Oh, Rylan, you're 5,300, 43 kills into the fallow with no G1. That's a long grind, dude. I feel for you. Oh, we got a bear. See? Sometimes you just gotta hop up in a tree stand and get an elevated view. All right, let's unalive this dude. Oop, shot over him with that one, missed him with that one. He's going down though. I can't shoot you if you're gonna hide behind the tree, bro. Let's see if I can sneak one in on his right side. Nope. Oh, I thought I had it, but I had to reload. He's gonna die. He's just standing there until he dies. There he goes. He gone. Let's go pick him up. Well, let's let my dog get some XP here. Where'd that guy go? Alright, over here somewhere. Come on, doggy. Find the blood. Get some XP. Level up since I deleted you on accident yesterday during the live stream. Thank you, doggy. Alright, found him. Still got plenty of time on this drink time. Yeah, Rylan, I hope you get that fallow soon. I'm really hoping I get this gray one black bear soon. RGW, what's up? What DLC weapons should you buy so you can kill like high class and classes like whitetail around? Well, I really like the high caliber weapons pack because it comes with this one, the 300 AR Arzina. This one's for classes 7 through 9, and then I also, in addition to that one, the next weapons pack I would buy would be the modern rifles pack or modern weapons pack. I can't remember, but it's got the Zarza 308, the Zarza 222, and the Zarza 223, all ARs, and just those 4 rifles right there, you'll be able to shoot any class of animal with them. And just for a little bonus, you might want to buy the Scopes and Crosshairs DLC because you get this scope that I'm using right now called the Odin. It's my favorite scope in the game, the best one in my opinion. You have the most visibility with it, and it still zooms in almost as far as the best zooming scope, which I think is the Argus scope. It zooms in a little bit more, but you don't have as good a visibility around the scope as you do with the Odin here. Alright, 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, thanks for asking. I hope that helps. 1, 2. That's a gold right there. And we're up to 1793, y'all. We're creeping up on that 18 hundo. Ah, man. Come on, Bear. Where you at? Yeah, no problem, RGW. Thank you for joining in and asking a question. I'm happy to help. Happy to answer any questions anybody has or anybody wants to know an opinion or of mine or what I'm doing. You know, feel free to type it in the chat. Let's give him a little butt shot. We'll give you another one too. Let's go ahead and give you a 3rd one and maybe a 4th one. How about just all of them? Just a whole magazine. There you go. 5 butt shots into that bear to get him to go down. They don't always spawn at this zone, but when they do, like I said, they have nowhere to escape, so I can just shoot them as they're fleeing. They sometimes run up this hill, which makes them even slower to get away. But if they do pop up, I just shoot them. RGW, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I only hit him 4 times. I shot 5 times. 4 of them went into the bear. That's funny. Man, I haven't seen any bears in this zone over here in a while. What do we have over here? I think nothing. Just take a quick peek though. That's weird. This lake is usually pretty packed with bears, but no big deal. We'll go to the next lake and move on, and eventually they'll be there. Ben mode activated. Hello, what up? Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Appreciate it. Rusty, what's up? Yo, thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. We're almost 1,800 kills into this grind, y'all. We are doing work, but no great one yet. Nothing at that back spot. Oh, there we go. I see at least one out there. Let's let my heart settle a little bit here. I think we just have the one to shoot at. Yeah, that's okay. We will send him to respawn heaven. Goodbye. Hairless, what's up? The lodge tour, it's not gonna be like a full lodge tour, but I will run through my lodge real quick after I'm done streaming. Let's see, I've been streaming for how long now? About an hour and 40 minutes or so. Probably gonna do at least another few rotations. So I usually don't go over 3 hours. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. So we're at about an hour 40 right now. So I'm still I'll definitely go over 2 hours. I'm not sure if I'll make it to 3 today, but as soon as we're done streaming, I definitely have some trophies from yesterday that I couldn't fit in my Sassaka Safari Lodge because it's full. And the only plaques I have available are for small game. And I don't have any of those. I don't have anything to put in there. Actually, I do. I lied. I do have. I have a badger I got today, a rare badger, and I have a rare diamond pine marten I can put on the small plaques. So we do have something we could put in the big lodge, or the full Safari Lodge. So we'll go put those in there, and then we'll go to my new lodge, the Cedar Creek Manor, or whatever it's called. I bought that today. We'll go over there, and we'll put some bears into that one and get that one rolling. But that's pretty cool. I filled up my lodge, my very first lodge, with trophies. Almost. I got some little plaques to fill up, but we'll get them. I don't know if I got him or not. Got him. Man, that was a headshot right there, that last one, I think. The map, FRX, what's up? This map is called Silver Ridge Peaks. My daughter keeps coming in here and squirting me with cold water and making me jump and laughing like while I'm streaming. She thinks it's funny.
It is.
I'm not laughing. Alright, maybe I'm laughing a little bit. Alright, I know I got another bear here somewhere. Help me find it, puppy dog. You're welcome. You're welcome. Silver Ridge Peaks. It's a very cool map. One of the best maps in the game. Lots of animals. Very, very high density populations here on this map. You'll have a lot of animal encounters if you just like run and gun it. Really fun. Ruger, what's up? The R is for rares, rare fur types. So I've killed, on this grind, I've harvested 9 rare bears. That's what that means. Thank you for asking. I still am missing one though. I was telling these guys earlier, I have the cinnamon. I have like 5 of those, or 7 of those actually, I think. I've got 2 blondes and no brown. No brown fur variations though. So if I can just get that last one, I'll have all of them. But I have not encountered a brown fur type rare for the blackberry yet. I really hope I get one before this great one pops, because I don't know how much shooting I'm going to do after I get my great one. I'm challenging myself to get one of each, at least one of each great one in the game. And so I'm kind of working on that. I'm doing them all. When you buy the DLC, does it just give you the gun in storage, or do you have to buy it? You have to buy it, but it'll be $0. You have to go into the store and add it, but it'll be free. Come on, dog, find this bear, dude. What is going on? I thought I had a better shot. That first shot was supposed to be a kill shot, so we didn't have to track it. But here we are tracking it. Oh well, it happens. He's almost dead. It's 25 to 50% now. Yeah, no problem, RG. Let's see where he's at now. He's got to be getting close. 25 to 50. Man, I must have made a really bad shot that first shot. Oh well, we'll get him. There he is. Alright, find him, dog. Thank you. Good job, doggy. So she's up to level 8 tracker now, level 27 companion. That's just from yesterday. So I'm leveling her up pretty fast after I accidentally retired her and deleted her. Had a maxed out bloodhound. Accidentally deleted her live on stream yesterday, so I had to buy a new one. Level her all up over again. So horrible. Such a rookie move. I'm thinking about clipping it and making it like a fail video. I'm probably gonna. I just have to take the time to do it. Oh, I need to change the time. That's why I loaded in here. Change the time. There we go. And then let's hit this lake, since we just shot at that lake. All right, we got to run a little bit to this shooting structure here, but no biggie. We'll get there. We will get there. Man, I really hope I find it soon. I'm getting so excited to see this thing. Here we go. Finally. This is like the longest run of it. This is my least favorite lake to come to because it's so thick here, and I load in from that outpost there, and then when you get here and there's no bears, it's like such a bummer because you just ran all that way. No biggie. They will hopefully be at this lake. This lake is my favorite lake, but it's been not getting a whole lot of respawns here lately. They're all over at the other lakes. But hopefully we have something here today, or this rotation rather. Yeah, just one. Just okay. We got 2. And then did I see one coming down? No, those are muleys. Those are mule deer leaving. I already did. Yeah, you were sleeping. I already put them away. Why? What'd you want? How about we get some when we go to eat? Sound good? Alright. Yep. You're welcome. get this dude. He gone. We'll pick him up and then we'll shoot on that other zone over there. There should be at least one bear there that I spotted before we went here. Alrighty, we're at 17. Did that work? Yeah, we're at 1798. Okay. I can't ever tell if my button works for the kill counter because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I have to like double check myself. So this will be 1799 if we can get this guy. I don't like that elk right in front of that bear, so let's see if we can get these elk to move a little bit using the collar here. There we go, that ought to do it. Leaves my bear wide open for a nice little hello shot. I'm pretty sure that was a headshot. Instant death. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. Attack of the Elks. Alright. Oh no, it was a neck shot. Not a head, not a brain shot. But the neck is a vital. So it's gonna die real quick when you hit the neck. Alright, we're at 1799, y'all. Let's go get our 1800th bear. Nothing at that back zone, but we have two here. Cool. Big level 7, big level 5. Well, medium size level 5, I guess. Not a big one. But let's go ahead and get 1800 and see if we can also get 1801 here. Got them both. Sweet. Catfish, you think I'm close? You got your first one in 2K? Right on, man, I hope. Oh, man, I hope so. It'll be my first Predator. Great one. Hey, we're at 1800 kills. And this will be 1801. Alright. Next lake. We're officially into the 1800 kill mark and working our way up to 1900 now, I guess. What was taking the longest? You went to every single zone and looking for bigger bears? Oh, I got you. So you were trying to like herd manage a little more and get bigger bears on your 4 legs. I assume you were doing the 4 leg method. And you just wanted to get bigger bears to be on your 4 legs, right? Let's see what we got here. What's up, Brendan? Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hi. I don't have any bears on this lake. Okay, well, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. And we didn't have any here last time either. went to your external zones and you had a couple 9 ledges on. Yeah, right on. Yeah, you got to definitely get those for sure. I mean, I went to every external zone, every single one. I did find every single one of my zones, and I had one 9 legendary initial spawn, but that was it. And once I was able to swap out my females on my 4 legs and get them all to be males, I just I didn't really care what size they were. I just started grinding. You're gonna stay for a little? Right on, Brandon. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good day. We just hit 1,800 black bears on the grind. Still no sign of the gray one. Let my heart rate settle down a little bit. I think I see one. Yeah, I got one over there. Is that 2? No, I think just one. But let's just scan the whole leg just to make sure we have the one. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's get him. He gone. You'll notice certain zones will have bigger bears, and usually that's where the great one spawns. Gotcha. I mean, so far I've found diamonds at I think every lake of these 4 lakes, so I don't know, like, you say, like, I can't think of one zone that has bigger bears more than other zones, so hopefully, I just don't want it to bounce out to another lake. That's why I don't really go over and shoot on any lakes anymore. Because I don't want a respawn to happen and then forget about it or something and not check it. So I only shoot on the 4 lakes. Oh, I see. Yeah, got an 8 mythical. Yeah, which I did actually have at this lake earlier. There was an 8 mythical over right here at this zone. Right there. Do I not have any? Okay, I was gonna say this lake is too big to not have any bears at it. Maybe some bears will pop up on the other side here after we get done taking this dude. Nice level 6 here. He gone. I didn't know if that was a kill shot on the first shot, so I just put another one in for good measure. Did I spook a bear? No, that's Rocky Mountain elk. Alright, nice gold. Level 6 there. And let's take a peek and see if anything decided to come in. I don't see anything. Alright, go to the next lake here. Alright, so we're getting close to the 2-hour mark on the stream. Thinking I might have a rotation or 2 left in me before we wrap it up, but we're also going to go check out, do a really quick trophy lodge peek at it, and put the trophies from today that I got earlier off Scotland. We're going to put that in my full lodge, my full Africa Safari Lodge. And then I bought a brand new lodge where I need to put some bears trophies in that I can't fit in my my full African Safari Lodge. So we'll go do that, and then we'll call it. We'll wrap it up for the day. Probably not going to pop on until next weekend. Hey, speak of 8 mythicals, there we go. Alright, come on, get up there. There we go. Let the heart rate settle down here a little bit. let's get the broadside guy first, and then maybe this guy will stand up. Yep, should be a kill shot. Yes, perfect. Couldn't have planned it better myself. There's our 5 medium silver. And here's our 8 mythical. Nice gold. 21.76 score on that bad boy. I like the dusky fur type. It's a very pretty fur type. Let's go check this lake real quick before drink time ends. Yeah, I think let's do one more rotation after this. I'll change the time back to 7 a.m. We'll do one more rotation after this one, and then we'll go to the lodge. So I don't think I have any trophies this session, unfortunately, but I did have 2 or 3 last night that I have not been able to place in a lodge yet. So right before I hopped on today, I bought the Cedar Creek Manor, or whatever it is, that lodge. And we're starting a brand new lodge. Since I filled up, for the most part, my Africa Lodge. Let's get a really good shot placement on that guy, since he's the only guy at the lake here. I'm gonna let my dog get some XP here, so she can level up. There we go. Good job, dog. And we still have a few minutes to run to this lake. Now, there was nothing there last time, but wait, no, I think there was. I don't know, I can't remember. I fly through the 4 lakes so fast. But we do have a few minutes, so we'll just do a really quick jog. Oops, controller died. There we go. Quick jog, take a quick peek before we change the time. Grayson, what up? Thanks for joining. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. We are 1,805 kills into the grind, but no great one today. No great one. No trophies today at all. But we do have a lot of trophies in our trophy manager. And I just bought a brand new lodge, so we're gonna go check out my full lodge, and then we're gonna go to the new lodge here in a minute. We're going to do one more rotation after this, so stick around if you want to check that brief lodge sneak peek into the lodge. Jordan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I got a bear over there too. Sweet. I got 2. Another 8 method. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I was just saying no trophies today, but we got our first trophy possible. It's a possible dime, but these guys don't really troll that much. I've only had one troll me so far. He's not moving. I'm gonna have to do the 22 trick. Oh, there he goes. Okay. So let's get a good shot in on our potential dime here. I don't think that second one's gonna go down though. The 8 mythical. Oh, he's going down, but he's so far away. Oh, dude, and I don't want to chase after him. I really don't. Hey, thanks for sharing the live, Grayson. I appreciate it. Man, I'm going to have to chase after him. All right, moment of truth here. Hey, we got our first diamond of the day. Let's go. 23.29. Dark fur type. I'm going to taxi that before I forget. Very cool. First dime of the day, y'all. Came at the buzzer. So let's update our diamond total here. Dime count, we'll make that 13. Boom, there we go. Cool. Now let's go chase after this 8 mythical, because I mean, he was going down. I don't know how long he's going to take to fall. I don't know if he did fall. I can't tell because I shot him down here where I shot that guy. And so like there's not going to be any hunting pressure up here at all because I didn't land any other shots in him. So hopefully, okay, what's going on here? Let me find an easier way up. Hopefully he died and he's not far away. We're gonna chase after him because I want to put him in for a respawn before I change the time here. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you. He is a very beautiful diamond level 9 legendary first of the night, but our 13th diamond overall in the grind. So we'll do one more as soon as I track down this. There he is. Sweet, he didn't go far. Awesome. That makes me happy. He is not going to make us run the half marathon to find him. But I definitely didn't want to just leave him on the ground. I want to harvest him because he's a big one, and I want to put him in the respawn bucket. So, boom. And I think I forgot to add the last bear, so I added 2 to the total here. Porsche 911, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and go to this lake and then change our time here. This is going to be our last rotation of the day, and then we'll go put a bunch of trophies in the trophy lodge. Oh, I got to change the time. And then we'll wrap it up until next weekend. Unless I get a surprise day off this week, you know, I could have another day off. Sometimes they do that to me. So, oh, we got another 8 mythical. We got 2 8 mythicals at the same zone. Okay, maybe the game is telling me not to just get off the game just yet. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a sign to keep shooting for a little bit or what? 2 8 mythicals. In this one single zone here, I had an 8 mythical and a 9 legendary at the last zone I shot at. That's kind of cool. And then we have another bear over there. No, that's not a bear. That's an elk. Grayson, you can't wait to see it? Sweet. I'm excited to show it to everybody. I love when people get to check out my lodge. So, and you know what I'm going to do? If there's anybody on Xbox, I'm going to make it an open lodge. I'm going to open it up to the public. So if you could find it, if you could find my lodge session, feel free to join it and check it out in person. So Sean, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and let's get these elk out of the way. Let's get these elk out of the way, and then, oh man, all the bears giving me their butt. I'm gonna give them a couple bear calls so they face my way. Let's see. Come on, turn around. There we go. There we go. I missed it. I'm gonna let him go. I've got a floater coming down to me. Wait a second, is he coming back down? What's he doing? Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. I don't want to have to be chasing him for 10 days. What's up, Sean? Thank you for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. Hey, Hunter Shepherd, what's up? Thanks for joining. Welcome. So I know I got a floater down here somewhere. Is that him right there? Where'd my floater go? Oh, there he is. Alright. That's my 1/8 mythical there. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. I'm on Xbox. Yep. So if you, it's Crazy Gecko Dude, all one word, just like my TikTok. If you, if you want to try and find my, I'll try and add people so they can see me on their friends list, and just join, join me from the friends list. If you guys want to check out my lodge in person, I'm going to open up the lodge for public. So the first 8 people that, if you're able to join on Xbox, you can, if you're able to find it, pop on in. I'm going to open it up. Come on, floater. I really hate floaters. What's the noise? I don't know. I don't know what noise. Is there something going on with the audio, or is it just music, or what do you mean? Where did my floater go? Did I lose him? Where'd my floater bear go? Alright, so this is where I shot from, and usually floaters, they float directly to where you took the shot from. I saw him floating in the oh, there he is. Is that him? No. Dude, this is a weird glitch I'm talking about. Sometimes these floaters just disappear on you. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there he is. Okay, I found him again. That was annoying. There's my other 8 mythical to gold. Okay, that was worth finding. I needed him. Let's go ahead and put him in there. $18.09. Alright, let's see if we have anything on this side of the river yet. I mean, of the lake yet. No bears that I can see. Alright, next lake. So yeah, we're going to be going to 2 different lodges. I'm going to be putting my 2 small game trophies if I can. I'm going to put those in my Africa Safari Lodge. And then all the bear trophies and larger trophies that I have in my trophy manager, I'm going to put those in my new empty lodge that I haven't placed any trophies in yet. So we're going to be going to 2 different lodges. What's up, George? Yes, I have done fallow. Excuse me, that was my second great one that I ever got was a fallow, and I got him off of Tararoa. Took me about 600 something kills, maybe, I would take a guess. I wasn't creating content or tracking anything then, but it was a pretty short grind. Alright, let's wait till my heart rate settles down a little bit, and let's take these 2. This guy's giving me a good broadside, so I'll get him, and then... Ooh, I think I missed that guy. I'm gonna have to let that guy go. Follow-up shots are tough, y'all. On the move, those are tough. Well, we got one. We got 1 out of 2. Just the 5 medium silver there. And this is going to be our last rotation before we go to the lodge and put some stuff in its home. I'm excited to see my rare badger, where that can go in the lodge. That's my first trophy badger. I'm not even sure what plaques it, and what mounts it'll fit on, but I'm kind of excited to check that out. I also have a diamond Eurasian pine marten. That's my first trophy pine marten that I'm gonna be putting in my full lodge as well. So I'm excited to see where those 2 things will fit. that up? Okay. Well, we have one bear here, I think. Yep, one bear. Let's go ahead and send him to respawn heaven. Wait a second. Oh, that's an elk. Okay. I didn't even need the second shot. It was dead where it stood. Didn't even need it. He gone. And we're up to 18-11, y'all. This is the jog on this one. We gotta take a little jog to this one. This is my least favorite of the 4 lakes to get into because it's so thick around it. There's really no good spot to come in from. What's up, Flock? When's the G1? Man, that's the question. I wish I knew. I wished it was today. I would love to have that thing pop up. I am ready to see it. I'm ready to meet my Great One Bear. I'm so excited to see what the first variation is that I get. And we got a 5 medium. We got 2 5 mediums over there. My heart's going a little crazy. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's no bears over here, but my golden rule is just check the whole lake before you start shooting, so gotta do that. Did I get him? I think he's gonna come right towards me though. Yeah. Got him. I love that they flee and they come right towards where I'm shooting from sometimes. Most of the time they go up the hill over there in the back. Most of the time they run up that way. But sometimes they'll run right towards me. Yeah, maybe I don't know, man. I don't know. I just run in from the outpost there. I'm sure I could put a tent somewhere, but I've tried to move the tent like 3 or 4 times, and I just never can quite get it into a spot that I like. And so I'm like, well, I might as well just save that tent and just run from the outpost so that I can use that tent somewhere else on the map, you know. Alright, we're up to 18-13. And still got a few more minutes to go, and we'll be heading to the lodge. 2 lodges. Like 50 yards behind. Behind what? Like, maybe if you ever think about it, if you've got your map open, if you can take a screenshot of that lake and shoot it over to me on TikTok or something, I'd definitely be interested in seeing where your tent placement is. Because if I can get to that lake a little bit quicker and be able to have it more visible from when I spawn in, that would be ideal. But like I said, I can't find a spot. I've tried, so maybe you know a secret spot that I could check out. I think I shot that elk on accident. It happens. Collateral damage. What up, Creed? Hope you're having a good day. Alright. Oh, do I have another floater, dude? Oh my gosh. I don't want another floater. Hold on a second here. What are we following, dog? That's the... okay. That's the elk, though. I don't want the elk. I want the bear. Why do I keep losing the bears? I might just shoot on this and then go. I'm going to shoot this guy, and then I'm going to go back to my shooting structure where I first shot from and see if maybe the floater went over there. Man, I hate when I lose bears like that. I'll find them. He gone. Could have swore I saw both of those bears laying dead, and one of them was kind of in the water, so I bet it floated. So we'll get this guy, and then we'll go check that floater and see if we can find it. There's that one, and then I'll bet he's over here. Yep. Ret 10 is correct. Gold is a higher trophy rating than silver. So it goes, you know, none. No trophy rating at all. You'll see that sometimes on female animals, or just something that doesn't have a score at all. You'll see none, and then you'll see bronze, and then you'll see silver, and then you'll see gold, and the only thing above that is diamond and a gray one. Diamond and gray ones. The only two above that. Alright, there was my floater. I found it, and it's 8:01. Let's just check this last lake here, just for giggles here, and then we'll go to the lodge. Oh, maybe you can, Flock, just drop it on as a comment on one of my videos, if you don't mind. Drop it and just like put a little message in there with it saying this is my tent location, if you don't mind. What about super rare? Super rares, they're still just diamonds. They're rare fur types, but their trophy ratings are diamonds. So they don't have a different trophy rating than anything else. I knew we'd have at least something over here just waiting past the deadline here. A late drinker. Oh, dude, come on, man. Don't turn around. Here we go. Oh, okay, cool. I love when they do that. I love when they do that. That was a fun way to end it for the day there. Okay, cool. Thanks, Flock. I appreciate it. I'm interested in seeing what where your tent is on that map, on that lake. A super rare is probably rarer than a great one, yeah, but the trophy rating doesn't go any higher than a diamond, if that's what we're talking about. And here's my last bear of the day. So we end up at 1818. Well, let's head over to my lodge real quick. I'm gonna open it up. Actually, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna open it up to public. If anybody's on Xbox and wants to try to get in my lodge, just search for the Sassaka Lodge. Let's do create game. Let's do lodge. I'm gonna do Sassaka Safari #1, and I'm gonna make it public. If anyone wants to join, first 7 people to join. It's open in just probably about 10 seconds here. This map is called Silver Ridge Peaks. Silver Ridge Peaks. You'll know it's my lodge if, because you'll probably see my name. So Darren Gaming's in here. Cool. What's up, Darren? Bergen Farms is in here. What up? You'll see my 2 wolves. The alpha goat is in here. What up? Here's my great one. My great ones are all in a row here on the main hallway. So we have our fallow deer. Got that one in September. Fabled silver. Fabled spotted red deer. Got this one in November. And then my very first one, the mule deer. And you know what I'm going to do while I'm here? If you guys don't mind, I'm going to remove this trophy and I'm going to swap them around because I'll show you why. When I put my red deer, on this mount, I can make it like a special floor mount, basically. Like that. You can't do that with the mule deer. Sorry, I got brain fart there. Cool, I like that a lot better. I like that. That's neat. And then we'll put our muley back here. We'll put our muley back here. And we'll change it. That's kind of cool. Alright, I like that. Cool. Much better. So I'll just go real quick. Here's my favorite room, my rare room I call it. As you can see, I only have the small plaques open. I got a pseudo-melanistic kitty cat. I got a cinnamon bear, melanistic roe deer. I got a blue bobcat, piebald moose, leucistic reindeer. I got an albino red deer multi-mount. I got a mule deer rare multi-mount. All those are rare. Dilutes and a piebald. Here are my only 2 whitetail trophies. I don't even have a diamond, but I have these 2 piebalds, which is kind of cool. Got a few piebald deer on the wall there. This is one of my newest multi-mounts with a blonde bear and a cinnamon bear. And here's my multi-mount with my fallow. So I think I'm only going to be able to put, let's see, I'm only going to be able to put 2 trophies in this lodge. Because the bears and the deer won't go in here. So I don't have any room for them. So let's see what I can put here. Let's put the pine marten here. Or should I put them on the wall? Because I think I can put the pine marten on the branch. I kind of want to do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's remove this guy, and let's see if we can put the pine marten on the. No, we can't put the pine marten on the branch. Bummer. Okay, well let's just put that that pheasant back up there, and let's give it a nice little. Oh, I can put the pheasant on the branch though. There we go. Cool. I love that. I love the branch mounts. There we go. I like that the best, I think. Cool. Alright, so let's put my pine marten here. Let's do this one. I like that one. Something that reminds me of Scotland. Ew, I don't like that. Yeah, let's just do that one. It's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, I got one more rare I need to put out here. I'm gonna put them in the rare room. Let's put them right here. Oh, I got a piebald roe deer. I forgot. Oh, I got a piebald roe deer I can put in here too. Cool. I forgot about that guy. Let's do. I tried to get it to match, but it doesn't, does it? There we go. Can I get them to come out? Yeah, I can get them to come out of the mount. There we go. I like that. That's cool. You put the roe deer where I put the pine marten, but I want it to be in the same room as all these rares. This is kind of like my rare room, I guess. So everything in here I want to be a rare trophy. So the pine marten's not a rare, so I'm going to keep just the rares in here. So let's see, this, and then does that match? Yeah, that matches. That's cool. Let's see what kind of different. Oh. Alright, cool. I like that. Cool. Alright, let's go put. Let's see what else I have left. I've got a black bear. Oh, my badger. I need to put my badger in here somewhere. No, I did. I did put the badger in here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, cool. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go into my new lodge here. So thank you guys. If any of you are in the room here and that loaded in, thank you guys for coming. I'm going to open up a new one. All right. Thanks for that follow, Preston. I appreciate it. All right. So let's go to this new one. This new trophy lodge. Let me go back to multiplayer here. I'm going to open up my new trophy lodge and we're going to put those bears in there. What's up, Wyatt? I typically when I do my streams and stuff and I'm hunting, I typically do it on my own. But a lot of people are asking me if they hunt with me and everything. So if you have Xbox, feel free to add me on Xbox. And if you see me, say hello. Most of the time, I'm on the road. I'm a truck driver, and I only get like a day and a half at home. So when I'm at home, I'm like creating content and stuff. So not a whole lot of free time for that, but I'm not opposed to it. And maybe since so many people are asking, I might have like a contest or something in the future where we just get like 7 or 8 people together and we all just go on a hunt together and maybe make a video. But I have to think, of something to do like that. I'll have to put my brain in motion here and figure out how we can get everyone together and do that, because a lot of people are interested in it. So I want to do that for y'all. Okay, so we're gonna go to Spring Creek Manor, and I'm gonna make it public again if you guys want to join. This is my very brand new lodge I just bought today. Alright, brand new map. I could do... I have 3 bears. I can do a multi-mount, I think, here. Right? No? What's going on here? Oh, I can't... Can I not do a multi-mount in this... You gotta be kidding me. There's no multi-mounts in this lodge? Oh no. I've never had this lodge before, so I don't see multi-mounts anywhere as an option. Interesting. Interesting. Let's put this big moose here. Big acro moose. got them off Medved, so we're gonna put like a snowy color there. There's my moose here. Not much to see in this lodge, guys, because I just bought it today. But let's put him there. Do I have any other rares? I got a female. We're gonna put the bears on the wall. Let's get them to come out of that. There we go. I like that. That's cool. Let's see. What else can we do here? Let's put a bear here. Oh no, let's do the pharaoh goat. The pharaoh goat will look cool right here. Can he come out halfway? No. There we go. That's kind of cool. I don't have anything for that size. What about this size? No. All right. Let's work. Okay, here's one. I can put a bear here. There we go. I like the half body mounts like that. Those are cool. Put another one here. Give them all the same color. What side was that guy going to? He's going to the... Okay, so towards the door. There we go. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's put this red deer right here. Man, his rack is so huge. I might save that one for a multi-mount on a different lodge. Oops, I don't like that. Let's take that. Let's put this guy here. I think, how did I... Oh, I didn't change that. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I like that. That's not the same color. There we go. Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you. If you're still sticking around, I appreciate it. I'm going to call it. Thank you for everybody for hanging out and enjoying the stream and all the follows and all the likes. And I'm trapped in my lodge here. I can't get out. It's been fun. It's been awesome. We're 1,818 kills in. We got to be getting close to it, right? We got to be getting close to it. So thank you all for the gifts and dropping a like and a sub and a follow and all that stuff. I'll be streaming next weekend for sure, unless I get a surprise day off. But you all are awesome. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the Trophy Lodge sneak peek. I will be back at it again soon, and I hope you guys join. Everyone, have a great evening, and I'll catch you next time. Later.